Alrighty, back again. Yay. So I had another sticker idea based on something I read in this new book I got about anxiety. I think I mentioned it last time. It's called Beyond Anxiety by Martha Beck. And she talks about different things that we do when we have a lot of anxiety and how it kind of ends up, sabotaging us. And one of the things she talks about is flopping, which is where you just sort of just do nothing. You have so much anxiety about the things that you really want to do and accomplish that you just flop, and you binge watch your shows or whatever you do. So anyway, I thought about the fainting goats who fall down in response to fear. They're not really fainting. Apparently they're wide awake, but their muscles just go stiff instead of like responding like they should. But I think everybody knows about the fainting goats for the most part, so it's kind of a good it's a good icon, I think, for the whole idea. So I now have, let's see, I produced the Feel and Prickly porcupine stickers, and then I drew the kitty, the bad word kitty, and I drew, what was the other one I did? Oh, the Grumpy Unicorn, Party of One. So this is going to be the fourth one, and I wanted to do this today and take a break from my my gills to ears evolution sketches that I was working on, because I'd really like to get these 3 additional stickers uploaded and printed. So I have 4 different stickers. Yeah. So anyway, I'll probably get back to drawing different kinds of eared mammals. I mean, I guess all mammals have ears. It's just, do they have an outer ear? Do all mammals have an outer ear? Like, I'm thinking of okay, I'm going to say something that's probably stupid. Camels. I'm having a hard time picturing like camels' ears. Do they have big ears? Do they have little ears? I'm going to have to check. Anyway, so yeah, and I pulled up some pictures of some goats. I saved I don't really want to watch the video, but this is a pretty good picture of oops. Yeah. Oops. I don't anticipate revisiting this much, but let's go ahead and have a goat collection. And I think I'm going to make the goat kind of spotted. I was looking at this little guy here. I thought he was cute. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to the saved and the goats. And I'm going to do the goat's spots in purple, and then I'm going to do the letters in green. I like those 2 colors together. So I'm going to start by looking at my original sketch. Use that as a guide. And I switched back to the sketchbook with the smooth paper in it. Doesn't take the pencil quite as well, but I was looking at what I did on these little scraps, and things seem just brighter here, so I'm going to give that a try. Okay, set a timer. Kind of don't think this will take a full half an hour, but who knows. Okay. And goats have... See, it doesn't look very good. It looks like a robot. It's like correct, but... Their muzzles are kind of short, too. He looks more alarmed in the original sketch. Oh, he needs an ear. Okay. Look at some of the photos. Okay. And so their eyes are kind of yellow, huh? Let's get this leg in a little bit. Still not very sharp, but we'll have to do. I don't know, I feel like my sketch has something. Maybe these people is too big. But those are things that can be fixed. Okay. Let's close. Oh, why did you not stay in my saved stuff? Look at this little brown goat. And let's see. Let's give him a little spot around his eye. And this kind of goes up over his shoulder. Let's try that. It kind of looks like he's wearing a sweater now. But yeah, I'll take it into Procreate, and I'll probably use that original sketch to maybe try to get the same feeling back in the eye. Just the face in general. Wonder if this should have been a little more just like a smooth curve, like so. That might have worked a bit better. It's just, yes, that line is there, but I can change that. I don't know, might change some of these spots too. What if I connect? I think I need a little space there between the purple and the ear so you can really see what it is. Oh, and that was one of the things I didn't like about this smooth paper is the color erase pencils really don't want to make much of a mark. Maybe it should be further over there. Oops. It doesn't happen often that I break a pencil while I'm using it versus sharpening it, but it does happen if I sharpen them too much. Take a moment for a sip of coffee before it gets cold. Should probably mute the mic before I take a drink. I have no idea if it gets picked up or not. I should check. I don't spend a lot of time looking at these videos after I record them. I'm not really trying to make something with a great production value here. This is mostly about keeping me accountable. And I'm hoping that maybe seeing my imperfect, messy, chaotic process is maybe useful for somebody. yeah, it's going to need a little cleanup. But I think I'm finally accepting the notion that what matters most is not necessarily how I do something, but that I do it and the content of it, having an idea, especially if it's something that maybe is going to resonate with some other people. It doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but and I was thinking as I was reading the anxiety book, that inspired the whole quote here. I was thinking about the last time that I got really, really badly depressed and how it started off as anxiety. And I could feel it changing. I could feel the anxiety was really, really bad. I'd wake up in the morning just feeling like a coiled spring. And I could feel it start to morph into depression. And I was like, oh no, I know where this is going. It got me thinking, is that where all depression comes from? I mean, maybe not all of it, but if you think about it, where does it start? It starts with some concern about something. Even if the progression is indirect, like if people get depressed because they have, maybe they have substance abuse problems or something, but I think substance abuse comes about because people are self-medicating, and I think they're self-medicating most of the time because of their worries, their anxieties, I'm grateful that's one thing that I've not experienced is having a substance abuse problem. Because I've known people who have, and it is really hard to get out of the grip of addiction. It's a cheery little monologue I'm delivering today. Sorry for not, I don't know. But the subject matter obviously is born of me thinking about anxiety and the way I and we respond to it. Okay, well that only took about 20 minutes, but that's fine. I got a bunch of other stuff we got to do today, so a short sketchbook session is just fine, and I will take this guy into Procreate, make some minor changes. Like I said, I think I'm going to see if I can use that original sketch that I did to kind of modify his face a little bit. Maybe the lettering should be bolder. I don't know. Well, I'll worry about that later. I've accomplished my goal of doing some sketchbooking today, so yay me. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.